Did I select? Okay, yes. All right, y'all. We are back. If you're on Twitch, welcome in. Y'all know Doc. If you're on YouTube, I'm joined by my friend and moderator, Dr. Professor Butler. What's up, Nighthawk? So, oh, I think I'm echoey.
Hi, how are you?
I was gonna say, I think I'm echoey on your feed.
Oh, you are?
I was.
Okay.
I don't hear it anymore. But can y'all hear us okay? Both of us okay?
Hi, Niall.
I got the music down a little bit. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. So, yep, to both. Cool. So yeah, we're gonna watch the state of play. We were talking about predictions a little earlier. Y'all already know I'm looking for Kingdom Hearts. Or Final Fantasy Remake. I'm good with either. That said, I'm gonna be realistic and say we probably won't see much of Kingdom Hearts. If we do, it's a teaser. Final Fantasy Remake, I don't know. It would be nice to me. What else do we say? Wolverine.
Yeah, Wolverine, because that's something that they've shown, like the bare minimum piece of like a teaser of a teaser. That's the next big game, I think.
Yeah, and then we also said possible Spider-Man 2 DLC.
Yeah, if they're still going along with that, because that got leaked. Plus, the public reaction was kind of like,
to the original game.
Well, the original game, it was fine, but with this game, they were like, there's like a good bit behind this DLC that easily could have been in the game.
The game did feel kind of short, because I remember you were like streaming it, and then it didn't last. Like, your streaming of it and you're talking about it didn't last as long as I thought it would.
Right? Yeah, it was like maybe like 5 streams, if that.
Yeah.
They were long streams, but like the game itself wasn't that. It was long enough to get like the job done. Like maybe a couple hours short, I would have been like, okay, this was too short.
Yeah.
It was fine, but a lot of this DLC I'm seeing could have been in the game.
Yeah, so like, yeah, like I'm not saying I was expecting something as beefy as like what 7 Rebirth currently is, but definitely it just felt short. But yeah, so I don't know what exactly they were going with on that.
Let me see, because they might actually announce another remake, because they did have the remake last year of was it 1 through 4 or 5?
Final Fantasy?
Yeah. They like remade it in like the pixel art.
Yeah, they remade the pixel art. Was that last year or the year before?
Let me see.
It was one of those.
Pixel remasters. It was 2023.
Oh, it was early 2023. That's what it was.
Yeah. So that leaves 7 onward, and they did a lot with 7. So
yeah. like I think I was saying earlier, I think it's still a little too early for a 7 Part 3 to pop up. I'm not expecting a 7 Part 3 trailer. I would be highly surprised if we did get that, and also that would suck for me because I'm still not finished with the game yet. So I feel like I'd be spoiled a little, but it's okay. Let's see. But I was saying, like, I know people tout 6 as a really good game. I know people have been wanting a Final Fantasy 9 remake, and then even some people were like, maybe Final Fantasy 10 could be remade. I know 10 is a really good game too, so there's an option there. Rebirth still needs to breathe for sure. Oh yeah, but I was like, I think it's too early for Part 3. And then and I was also saying, like, I saw somebody say whether or not it was possible for even a Final Fantasy 17 to be teased or announced, and I was like, I would be highly surprised. Hello, welcome in. So
I'm kind of confused. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Oh no, you go.
No, I was gonna say, just for clarity, so I can see both YouTube and Twitch chat, but for some reason not for some reason, I did not program it to do so because I did not have time. So I didn't program both chats to show up on stream. I actually don't know if there's a way to do that. Well, I guess I could do the restream.io part, but I just didn't have enough time to program it. So if I'm talking to somebody and you're not seeing the person in the chat, that's why. Depending on the platform you're on, just for FYI. But go ahead. What are you about to say?
I was curious about the direction of Final Fantasy from 16, because 16 was more action.
Yeah.
Than RPG. Like, it was very, very, very little RPG elements. Like,
yeah, like the RPG elements were still there, like the side quests, but definitely more action. I think 7 Rebirth kind of took from that as well, because it was a lot more action in 7 Rebirth, I would say. A lot more fluidity too. The RPG elements were definitely still there because the game is expansive. But yeah, I don't know which direction they're going, but it depends on, because 16 was made with CB3, which I think went under a reorg, so it's called something else now. So I don't actually know which department of Square Enix is going to make 17.
I'm hoping it's a better mix of RPG and action, because I loved 16 for sure. 16 was amazing. Would I call it Final Fantasy? It had Final Fantasy names attached to it.
I mean, everybody said that about 15 apparently, and 13.
Really?
Was it 13? Yeah, 13. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, the same thing gets rehashed over and over just because the next Final Fantasy looks different or feels different.
I mean, I'm cool with the themes being rehashed, but 16 I felt like was still missing some themes.
It definitely wasn't perfect. It did feel like something was missing.
Yeah, it was missing like I can't describe exactly. Like, you play Final Fantasy games, you know what makes a Final Fantasy game, but I can't describe it into words.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I guess it's the RPG-ness of it. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. But I'm trying to think if like. I'm just trying to think of like, does the 7 remake trilogy have that still? But I guess with the hybrid ATB, it kind of does. 16 was very much just action.
Yeah, and even the side stuff was okay.
Yeah.
But like, I couldn't play a card game in it. I couldn't like, there are things like, okay, I couldn't really do much else besides roam the lands.
I do feel like the department over making 7 Rebirth or the 7 trilogy basically heard people saying like 16 isn't a real RPG and threw in Queen's Blood just to make us shut up about that.
I heard it was amazing though.
It's addicting. It's addicting as hell. It got us all addicted. I literally have to make a conscious effort to not stop at a Queen's Blood table just so I can finish the story.
like. So have you played any of the Tales games, like Tales of?
No, I mean it's definitely something I want to play. I just gotta carve out time to play it. Yeah.
Because to me, that's what 16 felt. 16 felt like it could have been easily been like a Tales game with like a Final Fantasy skin over it.
I can see that.
Because it was more akin to what like a Tales game would kind of be.
I'm wondering, like, maybe because it was establishing the summons as icons, and that was part of it. But I feel like that shouldn't have affected the type of game that it turned out to be. I'm just trying to figure out, like, because you know the summons that we use in the other Final Fantasy games, like the icons were basically what those summons came out of. So like, but part of me is like, that shouldn't affect just how the execution was. That should just be part of the story. But I don't know.
Maybe it was the rated M rating as well, and so they're trying new things and trying. I don't know, because maybe they're. I don't know. It's hard to. I don't know. It's hard to place it. Like I said, it wasn't a bad game at all. I still like loved that game. It was fun throughout, but something was just. I don't know. I don't know. It's like Final Fantasy games have a certain thing you can't really put into words, a certain charm to them, a certain feel about them, and 16 had that kinda, but I think the rated M rating kind of shifted it a little bit to like a different RPG entry.
Yeah,
it felt like a spin-off more than like the next main game, mainline game.
Although I will say, I feel like we were a couple of gory shots and F-bombs away from an M rating for Rebirth, so I don't know if that's really it. Does it have, Nighthawk says, does it have been there, done that energy?
I wouldn't say that. I will say, as far as the icons and summons, that felt more like this was probably the least compelling way they've told that element of Final Fantasy before.
I agree with that.
Like, it was cool and all, but it wasn't Final Fantasy. They've done the whole vessels thing and all that stuff better in the past, a lot better in the past.
Yeah.
Whereas this was just like, hey, you need to have a fun boss fight.
Yeah.
And these people, they're like pawns. They control this. These people control the summons, and we control them to gain power and blah blah blah. But it's like, okay, I mean, I get it. It's dope. The fights are dope, but this is like the least compelling way you could have told this.
Yeah.
Like, for example, the DLC coming forward with the water spirit, because they didn't have
Leviathan. Yeah,
Leviathan. I'm like, that easily could have been in the actual game and would have improved. It would add another element to the storytelling.
it could have.
Because it would have thrown off the entire balance of everything. Like, oh shit, what the fuck? My old language. What could I can't say. Like, oh wow.
I was thinking about that because I was like, well, my YouTube channel's not made for kids, but I don't know. I'm gonna tone it down. The censoring on YouTube is like kind of wonky, so it's like, I really don't know. I can't tell you. Like,
I'm gonna tone it down a little bit, but
Twitch, we speak freely. I don't know what the rules are for YouTube still.
I'm gonna keep it PG-13.
No Drake.
Yeah. No. Oh Lord. No Drake. No Drake. That's TBY7 at first. That's more. That's I don't know what he's doing on his side, but. Also, what up, 85?
Hey, 85. But yeah, I definitely agree. Leviathan could have y'all could have like shoved that summon in the game, because we still had time. Like, you know, Ultima was, well, spoiler, sorry. Ultima was like the final guy that you had to beat, so it's like it would have made sense if, I mean, you could just added Leviathan's power, and it's like, it's still, bit in hindsight, is like, because part of the story was like, oh, it's gonna be too much for Clive. It was like, you could still have that with Leviathan. Like, Leviathan honestly would have been the straw, but yeah. I think that was more so marketing, if I had to guess. which sounds very cynical, I know, but yeah.
Before the Final Fantasy 16 fans come in the comments, I like the game. I love the game. It was almost my game of the year last year. I gave that game so much praise. It's just, in hindsight, it was fun for what it was, but if you go down the line, look at every Final Fantasy game, and then get to 16, you'll be like, one of these does not belong. One of these does not feel quite like the others.
At least until 17 comes out.
Yeah, until 17 comes out. It's like, yeah. Like Sora could have woken up at the end of Final Fantasy 16, like, it was a dream. I'll be like, okay, yeah, that's right. But leave it how it was. It's like, it's like, it just feels very spin-off. This is even more. It just feels spin-offy in my. It just doesn't feel main series. It feels like a side adventure. Like now, if like something in 16 ties into 17, I'll be like, okay, I see what's happening here.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's gonna do that, because usually they would just release another 16 type thing.
Right. Like when there's a new numbered entry, it's just a whole new story.
Right.
Which reminds me, I don't know why, it just hopped on the random train of thought. It's like, I really do need to play 8.
Okay, if you play 8, you are gonna have to invest some time, not in understanding how to play, but just the menu. The menu itself
I've
is
heard.
a mess.
I heard it was a nightmare.
But learning how to scan.
Is it not like a material like the other games where you just do the assess?
Well, to get the material, you have to scan an enemy to see what materials they drop first. And then you can farm the materials off the enemy. If you want material, you have to do that from the actual enemy themselves. And you have to farm that. You have to keep scanning over. You can scan multiple, like over and over and over again, to farm that material off the enemy. But just killing the enemy doesn't give you just like a lot of that material. It's like it's the whole thing.
So what you're saying is, I'm definitely not going to stream that. I'm going to play that offline.
No, that's not a stream game. That is no. I mean, it's good. Well, the story is a good stream story, but the gameplay is it's grindy. It's for sure grindy.
Ugh.
And yeah, and let's just say without any spoilers, there are multiple parties you play as involved throughout this. And you have to spec that party out. Then when the story switches and gives you the other party, you have to reassign those specs to your other party.
Oh. I mean, that's a little bit like how Rebirth is currently, in the sense of like you can switch people out and you might have to spec them up depending on the fight. But by the way you're talking, it sounds like it's like a super grind where I gotta spec up one party a lot, and then when the entire party switches out, I gotta like spend time like getting their specs up, as opposed to like one or two, or even just like trading off materia.
It's not. It was not even that bad. It's more so you have to remember to move the stuff from one party to another. You have to remember to move that over.
Okay, I will say at least 7 Remake has that. Well, I mean, OG7 had that too a bit. You kind of had to like do trial by fire, but it did kind of have that.
Oh, and if you want to use certain spells, like let's say you try and use Pyra,
yeah,
you may not have enough. I forgot what it's called. Enough. Let's say MP. For that, you have to get that Pyra MP off of the enemy.
Oh.
To then use that. Yeah, it's like Curaga. If you want Curaga or something to cure, you have to farm that off the enemy. So keep scanning the enemy and take that off the enemy in order to be able to have enough built up to use that. It's not like difficult. It's gonna take some time just to learn what is going on. And like I said, the menus are the worst menus you've probably ever seen in the game. And like it's just pages upon pages.
All this because I just want to play Squall Leon Part's original story.
It's a good story too. It's a good story.
I bet.
That's the worst part. It's a good story. Just the game itself is, you got to take some getting used to. Also, emulate it and fast forward because they walk so slow. They walk so slow in this game. The set pieces are huge for the time as well. They walk, even on like times 2 speed, it still does not feel fast enough. So yeah.
So like I couldn't do like I did in OG Final Fantasy 7, just press down like the proverbial, what was it, R3 or L3, one of those, on the Switch controller, I couldn't just like make them run fast.
They can run, it's just not fast enough.
Ugh.
And even at times 2 speed, it's not fast enough.
Maybe once I get my schedule.
But it's fun.
Hopefully I get my. Oh no, you're good. I'm watching the screen now. It's like it's still on Premiere begins shortly. I was like, maybe once I get my schedule solidified and hopefully have every other Friday off, I can like invest the time into that.
If you spend like a couple hours watching a YouTube like video on how to do that, you will be fine.
Okay.
But going in blind.
That's what I like doing though. And then I bang my head against the wall. Oh, okay. Let's see. Hold, please. Hey, I did it. Okay. Is it doing the music thing? Oh, it's muted. I was like, why don't I hear anything?
Oh.
My bad.
I think they're trying to build suspense. Just make sure we're synced up. Use like 26 seconds, 25 seconds.
Yeah.
24.
Yep.
Okay, bet.
Oh no, you haven't missed the 85. Okay, I see you countdown.
Right? They're trying something different. I don't know why this one feels, I don't know. It feels epic.
It does. Don't let this be a snooze fest. PlayStation, what the hell? Sony!
Come on.
Sony!
This is Come on. This is already foreboding. Now see this Final Fantasy VIII remake announced here. Then I'll be like, go for it, man. Go for it. Oh, also Splinter Remaster. Okay, let's have to say.
Okay. RP to M, okay. Mature content may not be suitable for all audiences. Mixed gameplay and game cinematics. Yada yada.
Hi everyone, I'm Asad Kizilbash, Head of Product at PlayStation Studios and Head of PlayStation Productions. I'm here to welcome one of the newest members of the PlayStation Studios family, Firewalk. This team brings together some of the most talented developers in our industry, with an incredible pedigree in the online multiplayer space. We announced their first game, Concord, last year, and today, they're revealing gameplay captured in-engine on PS5. But first,
do y'all remember Concord? Because I don't.
Some of the cool characters you'll find in the Concord Galaxy. Enjoy.
Never heard that in my life.
I mean, it's out there for somebody. I just don't recall.
The chat.
Why does he look familiar? What's up, Scanless?
Oh, jukebox.
Wasn't the plan.
It was a spontaneous, creative decision made after years of careful research.
Being really old and almost dying a bunch doesn't count as research.
Almost dying is the best way to learn how not to die. Besides, it worked, didn't it?
How much longer for the upload?
2 more minutes. Hey, start time. Try it with hot sauce. You'll like it. Trust me.
No. Do not trust him.
Oh, where's this coming from?
It's coming from you back on the ship saying, trust me, we're professionals.
I like the graphics.
We can do this. And then...
They haven't shown gameplay yet, which scares me.
Yeah.
Was not the plan.
Technically, it was a plan. It just wasn't the same plan that we started with.
I like his
We don't
design.
leave with this blue button.
Amar, we will. We will.
I just realized he kind of reminds me of, I can't remember his name, but from Guardians of the Galaxy.
No,
I was thinking the same thing.
We'll be taking this off your hands.
What?
This?
The angry one.
Yeah.
Drax.
Drax, yeah.
Meet at the rendezvous point.
Wait, what? Where's the rendezvous? I didn't catch that.
Copy that, Bill. Shield out!
Well played.
Fine. They only got one of my legs.
How are those hands? How bad is it? You're still mad at me?
Whole thing really does have Guardians of the Galaxy vibes.
He literally has quills.
Yeah.
One off.
Oh, where'd she
This
come
is
from?
you.
I am developing a taste for destruction. Goodbye.
This would be a very dishonorable way for us all to die.
Don't worry. Nobody's dying dishonorably. And also, we're bringing this back with us. Hey, Mark. What are you doing?
Getting us to the rendezvous point.
Perhaps we should have let go also.
One off. Do not dare.
Well, we were supposed to stick together.
If you let
Him
go,
would
I
never leave me.
swear I will be
Oh,
vengeance.
look, there they are.
I am glad you avoided a dishonorable death.
Almost dying is the best way to learn how not to die. Or something.
I knew this was gonna work.
That sounds right.
Plan.
No, it just wasn't the one we started with. All right, another satisfied customer. Goods delivered.
Drax,
Send
Barrett,
everyone
and like
their cut.
Hellboy.
Yes.
Carry it around with you for emergency bland situations or whatever.
Hey, Mara. Don't joke about something like this.
Our next job is somewhere with less
We'll
scaffolding.
have no scaffolding. Zero scaffolding. I promise. We were apart for so long. I thought I'd never feel your fiery embrace again.
You sound ridiculous.
I'm not gonna lie, like, if we had a look, like, some of the cinematic with some gameplay, I mean, I'm not getting this game at all, but I'm saying it probably would have been better.
First-person shooter set in the vibrant sci-fi universe.
You heard that, Ryan and Tony? M hates y'all game.
I-
He said you wasted time even making it.
But see, you don't even know it's a first-person shooter until they said so.
I'm already not impressed with this so far.
Lucky enough to be
The CGI was great, but now I'm seeing gameplay. I'm kind of, it's giving Suicide Squad, and I'm kind of,
Oh yeah.
I don't.
Has anybody played that, by the way? Because the way
I
I,
refuse.
my excitement, like, that was the biggest nosedive.
Right, because I was, oh my god, the premise was so amazing.
Right?
All they had to do was just make it not what they made it.
Literally just like copy-paste Injustice.
Literally, with like a Arkham style combat, with a few changes for certain characters, it would have been just fine.
Okay, so this is very much giving an A pick, so I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah, I did not. See, this is why you like. Why this is why you can't trust the CGI trailers every time. It never fails. Because what is this? What am I watching? Why? I was gonna say, when I saw her fly like that with the fire, I was gonna say whoever she is, Dallas is gonna main her. I know it's this type of game, but now I know it's this type of game. Yes, Dallas would main her.
Yeah.
Finally, to battle.
Star Child. Okay, come on. Come on.
So this is This is Apex with the Guardians of the Galaxy skin. Is what we're
Very much
dealing with.
We risk our lives every day to do the job.
I'll clear the way.
I mean,
One off. These names. They can't be serious. They can't.
This crew will go anywhere.
I want the record to state that the official PlayStation chat has been filled with L's for the past like 5 minutes.
Face any enemy.
again, on behalf of Kingdom Hearts fans, I apologize because I feel like that's a good bit of us in there.
I don't blame y'all.
We're the free gunner crew of the North Star. And together,
Just not interested for them in the game. You know what? I can see that, but I think they were trying to capitalize on the hype that was not the movie, but maybe the show.
I don't know why they're trying to shove so much Suicide Squad down our throats. I'm not sure why.
Yeah.
2 movies.
Would you like to join us for?
Harley had Birds of Prey.
Yeah.
As well as other things, and it's like, hey, take the game as well, which could have been
to make a tight,
great, but
Right.
great to play.
so now I'm officially just fatigued of Suicide Squad.
Same.
Building a strong gameplay foundation of tight core.
They've had an animated movie too.
Yep.
Yeah, they done a lot.
We ended up finding ourselves influenced a lot by fighting games and even strategy games.
Claude
in
looks so like
interesting ways
disappointed.
that
I didn't.
makes every fight.
I just drew him, y'all. That's all I did.
Leaning into the asymmetry of the characters.
It's like, I can't believe y'all make me talk about this.
Space of 2 different characters colliding. It's all about creating opportunities for
Very much giving voluntold.
Get out of the way and let players find their own magic. We also have abilities that are meant to have impact beyond direct combat. Deployable gear that can persist throughout a full game, so whether that's multiple rounds of a mode or multiple respawns across a match. There are healing pads, bullet blocking domes, explosive
This is
traps,
Apex!
lane blocking walls, all kinds of ways
Yeah,
to
I
split the
just-
team or disrupt your enemies.
I don't say it's gonna change.
Set up and plan ahead.
I don't even see the
Happens, players can
It's
like the target audience.
It's Apex
like-
with the Tucson of Overwatch.
And sparked robots.
Yeah, like why play this when I can just play Apex or Overwatch?
Yeah.
I can just play the games that I know are gonna be great with characters I already know and like.
You will be welcomed with a new cinematic.
This isn't doing anything new enough or different enough to really pull anyone in, I don't think.
No.
Ongoing narrative arcs that grow the characters' stories and relationships.
Well, okay, narrative arcs. That part's new.
And the character designs are great. Like I love the hair they're doing for the black people.
Yeah.
The share that we'll be hosting a pre-launch beta in July, followed by Concord's global launch on August 23rd.
Yeah, I definitely never saw this before. They said they announced it already. I did not know.
I must have missed it. So what they're saying is there probably will be another trailer at Summer Game Fest, or they put all their money into this trailer because Summer Game Fest was like, nah. It's either or.
They're offering early access and a Monarch pack. Oh yeah, this game is dead on arrival. You can tell by the pre-orders. The pre-orders for that? Come on.
Woo! Alright, PC port for God of War Ragnarok.
Oh, the modder's gonna have a field day.
Yes.
Can't wait to fight Thompson's tank engine.
You seem like a calm and reasonable person. Are you? A calm and reasonable.
You know, I'm glad I got a Steam account when I did.
Oh, you just got one recently?
No, I've been had one. Just in case.
War is coming. The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok.
Wait, have they put Final Fantasy 16 on PC yet?
No, they were working on it. I don't think they have. I think they were like, we're working on it, last I heard. So it might be an announcement too.
When it burns me.
Odin's got tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to consider.
We have guests! They're too fast! Look out!
Fate only binds you if you let it.
Oh.
It's necessary. Not because it is written.
Ooh. I'm gonna assume this was all in the original Ragnarok. Okay. Again, God of War games is something like I love watching people play. I just don't play myself.
I get it. It is very like hack and slash heavy and puzzle. The newer one is a little different.
Yeah.
Soldiers
Same formula.
Yeah.
Oppress the people for personal gain.
Is this
Turn to thievery.
Ghost of Tsushima 2?
I think they would have a bigger build up.
Perhaps this is heaven's way of lamenting the
It's,
state of the land.
it's like a Dynasty Warriors type thing.
Men are powerless
Maybe.
at the feet of the divine. But even so,
Oh, that frame rate is.
Someone
Yeah, this gotta be Dynasty Warriors. They wouldn't do ghosts like this.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the lack of like blood and stuff is leading me towards Dynasty Warriors and stuff.
Yeah, we would have seen blood if this was Tsushima by now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Dynasty Warriors Origins, okay. Because those games never really use like blood effects like that.
Mm.
It's more so it's like a.
Momo.
Ooh,
what's this?
Oh, it's adorable.
It wasn't a dream. We were really transported to Mirrorland.
It has a talking cat. I might be sold.
Oh, she changed outfits too. Oh yeah, this is.
So,
Ooh, the music. Okay.
are you ready for it? Ready. Ready.
Duh. Her outfits are cute.
Mm-hmm. This is just like the Unreal Engine version of Princess Peach Showtime.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. I like it. It gives me like Genshin vibes a little bit too. The movement.
Yeah. Fair enough, 85.
It's a beautiful game.
Great.
Oh wow, damn that track. Infinity Nikki.
Okay.
It feels very Hoyoverse kind of.
It does. Oh.
Mommy? Oh, sorry.
It's like they had a tease with the baddie at the end.
They had.
I have seen the miracles you so claim. Until the towering shadows vanished into the mist.
That's like a Souls-like thing.
Ooh.
That bell?
But all that came were inferior.
Different dimension?
That feels like is it Souls-like? Because that felt like you ring like a bell bearing to get you like a boss door.
War. Mortality. These essences shall not fall into your treacherous hands.
Ooh.
I could be convinced to play this.
Wayward emissaries, grant us the forgotten miracles, rain fire from
Yeah, this gotta be a Souls-like.
It's gotta be. Here's the thing. I'm already somewhat backlogged on new games. I was supposed to be starting Stellar Yeeks this month.
Remember, no matter what happens, we did not betray this world.
Ballad of Antara.
This 2025. Okay, that gives me enough time. Okay. Yeah, I might get that. Skydance's Behemoth. Oh, VR. Okay. Stellar Yeeks. That's gonna be the stream title. All right, y'all can take a water bathroom break. This is a VR.
Yeah, this is gonna be a montage of VR games that we won't see released for the next 5 years.
There is no hope here. And the gods that walk among us thirst for death.
And the gameplay is actually the best part of the game, Nighthawk. That's the funny part. Like, the yeeks are a plus, but the gameplay really is, like, good. Have you played the demo? You played demo, right?
I have not. That's how backlogged I am.
Oh, wow.
But honestly, it's not even because, like, of Final Fantasy Rebirth being massive, which it is, but it's not even because of that. It's just, you can blame work for that.
Did you buy the game already?
Stellar Blade? Not yet.
Okay, I'll play the demo first, but you're gonna like. I think you're gonna like it.
Okay.
If you like Nier, which I know you do, you're good. You'll love Stellar Blade.
Yes. I know there are some mutuals, like within the Kingdom Hearts communities that I'm in who have played Stellar Blade and have absolutely enjoyed it, Nighthawk. So it's like pretty much sold on it, but I do want to play the demo first.
Mm-hmm. It's a pretty good demo. Takes about, depending on how good you are, about 2 hours.
Okay.
The only slight thing that I felt was it's a little slow with like the combat feels a little like character feels like it moves a little slower than everything else in the game. But as you get better, you kind of get in the groove of it.
Okay.
Oh wait, I forgot about this. Oh,
what is this?
VR though. There's another Alien game coming out.
Oh.
But I forgot it was VR. I think isn't there another one that's not VR coming out though?
I feel maybe, I don't know.
I could have swore there was one they announced like maybe last year. Then one of State of Plays. I don't know. I can easily be wrong.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
I'm
back
wrong.
on State of Play. More exciting.
I'm thinking of the tactical one they had, like XCOM that dropped last year.
Oh, okay.
Available
Yeah.
soon on PS5.
Marvel! What we got?
Hello?
Wait, Wolverine?
Let me be quiet so you get to read. NetEase. No.
Nah.
It's Insomniac.
This looks interesting though.
Is this the one that people have been playing? Heroes?
Oh. Potentially.
Rivals, that's what it was, Rivals.
Okay.
Marvel's Rivals.
I was about to say Marvel Snap, I was like, that's not right.
That's the mobile one.
Yeah.
The card game type one.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, we'll play this over Concord.
Absolutely. It's not even close. Because they have an IP I care about.
Yeah.
Those two characters were fun and all, but they felt like offshoots of Marvel characters.
They really did.
I might as well play Marvel game. Oh wow, people are saying even the map is the same from like Overwatch 2. Like, this really is like a...
Oh, I kind of see it.
I mean, you can only do so much with these games.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see how mankind has conquered space.
Twitter is mad at this one.
A film Galactus?
Yeah, because it's a different Galactus.
Oh.
People were like, oh, they brought this, they made Galactus a woman, blah, blah, blah. Like, no, it's actually a different character.
Oh.
But they didn't care. They saw a woman in...
I mean, yeah, clearly lost their mind. No, this looks kind of new.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen like this. Maybe Neo? Maybe? I don't think
maybe.
Like this.
Unless they remade it. Which would be kind of early for them to remake.
Oh wait, what was that other game that they showed back when they first released Stellar Blade? It was like a...
Rise of the Ronin?
I think it was a different one. I think it might be this one. There's like a lot of flowers and stuff involved in it.
I think I know which one you're talking about. I just can't remember the name.
And he visited that like place full of women. And the woman were like a... No, never mind. That's not what I'm talking about.
Oh.
It's a different one. It's a different game I'm talking about. It's not Rise of the Ronin either though. It's a different game that I just don't remember where it is. It was like a Chinese one, I think.
Oh, okay.
Hello, friends and fans. I'm super excited to welcome all my pals back to the annual Blackwood Winter Getaway.
Wait. Resident Evil? No, Until Dawn.
Wait, this is Until Dawn. It's a remake Until Dawn remaster?
Already?
I mean, it's been...
How old is Until Dawn?
Oh, it's been at least like 6-7 years.
Oh,
Yeah, Until Dawn is.
it looked pretty good for a decade. Oh, it looked quite good for its
2015,
age. Yeah.
You saw so much of it, rightfully so.
Yeah.
Mike, Emily?
Is it VR? I'm confused because I already had a remaster. I thought, well, not an official one, but like a.
I was down there.
You were?
It was horrible.
I don't want to make hasty decisions that get everyone killed.
Oh boy.
Even some of the camera angles look different though.
Yeah.
You can't let me die!
It's a way I want to play this and try not to kill everybody at the end like I did last time. I'm so close.
Look, the difficulty curve in that game is insane.
What I say? What, 3 people maybe?
Once they introduce what the bad things, almost, well, you know, what's going on.
Yeah.
The difficulty curve is just like you're just fighting for your life.
True.
You can't put the controller on at all.
Path of Exile 2.
Can I fast forward?
I know, right?
Ogham was once a peaceful land, but each day descends further into madness. Famine and plague besiege us. The very earth is being poisoned. The Count's men, once our protectors, have turned on us. And now, they come for me.
Ah.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, so far not impressed with the showcase. There's still hope. But to say it's 14 games in 30 minutes is it's starting to add up.
Couch co-op. Yeah. I'm very much like maybe we'll get a special secret announcement. It's a no for you.
It's already been 25 minutes. That's crazy.
I know. What up?
You are the way. That's all I need. Just stuff like that. I will save it.
I know. I was like, maybe we'll get a special secret like finale. Like maybe we'll see Nobora pop up and be like, by the way. I'm not asking for a lot. I'm just asking for a teaser.
There's a hidden Mickey in all these trailers. You go back and watch.
Excuse me.
Silent Hill?
I'm sorry.
Potentially.
It's okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Yeah.
I'm looking for Silent Hill.
Yep, there it is.
I think you should stay.
They said it. They said the title.
This town, there's
Roll credits.
something wrong with it.
Is it dangerous?
Maybe.
Yeah, back then they're just adding Nick Carter hair on anybody because he's not rocking that hairstyle. He's not for this face at all.
Or not. I'm going either way.
No, you shouldn't be here.
Ooh.
She kind of.
Also, thank you for the YouTube plug 85.
I'll be good, I promise. Tell him I'll be good, please.
I guess that's something for you horror fans.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Which I am not.
Capcom announced this next game last December.
Oh, Monster Hunter.
A glimpse of what's in store for their celebrated franchise.
They announced everything but
Today,
Mega
I am
Man.
so excited to share
Aw.
the first full gameplay
Everything
trailer
they
for
don't like
Monster
us.
Hunter
They
Wilds.
don't.
I feel like Mega Man game is overdue.
Oh, very. But they don't love us.
As soon as we find a good spot, we can get things set up and ready to go. And then we can get started.
This is gonna be great.
You bet.
I hope we find them soon.
Is this Monster Hunter?
Doesn't look.
Incredible. I've never heard of a Karatnoth herd this big before.
One of them's got big
It looks
spikes on
like.
its back.
I can't tell.
No, true. Monster Hunter. I feel like Monster Hunter and some other games that escape me right now, but yeah, quite a few games are keeping Capcom afloat. Oh, it does Street Fighter. It is Monster Hunter. Okay, that's what I thought.
Now commencing the hunt by order of the guild.
Like we're getting towards the end. I don't know if I'm excited for anything. I don't.
I kind of liked. I like the cute.
Oh yeah.
The cute
Infinity,
Genshin like yeah.
Infinity Nikki, I think it was called.
Yeah, I like that one, and I like the. It was the one right after it, or a couple of games after it. Clearly, I'm excited-ish, but it was like
It's gonna warrant a rewatch to see what
Yeah.
exactly happened again. Like what happened again?
yeah, very much in the realm of well, I'll know it when I see it.
Someone said I might start my position if I don't see Uncharted. Guys, we're not getting Uncharted 5 right. No.
I've selected
Stop.
you as a lead hunter for this expedition.
Thank you, sir.
I at least expected Wolverine or something though. Like
I was expecting Wolverine.
like this is like the summer presents they're doing right now. I mean it's not Summer Games Fest, but it's still
Maybe they're saving all their big titles for next Friday. That's what I'm telling myself to cope.
yeah.
What's next Friday? Summer Game Fest. The big summer showcase that has marked E3 or what was it? Shoot. Was it E3? Did I have it right?
Is this Astro? What happened?
This is Astro.
Okay, there was a leak that said Astro's getting an actual game, like another game, like a
Oh.
full game. Yeah. And I'm here for it because Astro's playroom was fun.
Aww.
And the game was free too. Like that was way too fun for a free game. That was the glorified tech demo. It was amazing.
Okay, this is kind of cool.
Mhm. The references to other world, man. This would be a fun stream game.
That will be a fun stream in the game, especially like just for a super chill type of stream.
Mhm. The Mario Galaxy enemy, huh?
It's so this is given a landscape of Mario and Sonic like combined.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Nathan Drake. Oh, the one from Journey. What else? Parappa the Rapper. Oh yeah, see the references in this game are just amazing. It's just so fun.
Yeah.
Now, should this cost money? No. Should it cost more than $20? No.
Yeah, I hope not. It probably will, but Donkey Kong, yep, I see you.
Hey yo. Oh, that was Santa Claus. I can tell by the main character what he was wearing.
Oh.
Okay, Deku Tree. All right.
I feel like they're trying to say Nintendo who with this.
I mean, it does look pretty fire. I can't even.
It does.
Like, this is something Nintendo would do for sure. But they haven't for some reason, which is, I mean, you're missing out.
I think they have, because they have so many, well, not even so many, but they have multiple characters doing that type of thing. Like, you have your Mario game, but you also have your Sonic game, and you have your Kirby game. For free, right? Yeah, oh, that's not free.
Be sure to visit PlayStation blog for more on the games you just saw, as well as PlayStation.com for the latest on Days of Play. This global celebration runs through June 12th, with deals on PlayStation Store, great new content coming to PlayStation Plus, and much more.
And now for a final tease.
Oh boy!
Gah! Okay. I will say it wasn't 100% snooze, but
It had some things I was like, oh.
Yeah. It was like I'm just glad I didn't take off any extra time.
Yeah, like, like this is a cool like lunch breaks worth of reaction, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Glad I didn't call off work to.
Not much to see from me, but there's always next week. Exactly, Sonny. It's like, yep, I'm gonna keep that copium alive till next Friday. Then I'll go back into semi-retire mode and just keep making brain rot theories. So, yeah, I mean, I give it mid out of 10. Mid out of 10? Like a true mid? No.
I give it like a. I give it like a. I don't know what I give it. I give it a okay out of 10. I can't even say mid just because. But I mean, none of the games look bad though.
Yeah.
They didn't. Like, there are only like a couple games I was like, okay, interesting. The rest I was like, looks like we've seen this before.
Yeah.
This is not. It didn't make me excited to own a PS5.
Yeah, no, it didn't make me excited for that. But I mean, I didn't even see anything that was a PS5 exclusive. Was Phantom Blade the game y'all were thinking of earlier? Possibly.
Yes, I believe that is. I'm looking up right now. I think that is what I was thinking of.
Okay.
Wait, no, Phantom Blade got announced recently though, right? I think I saw that recent. Oh no, 2023. Yeah, I guess it was that.
Yeah.
It was that.
Okay. But yeah, like I said, it was so it was okay for you. Not even mid. Dang, yeah, so like a 4 out of 10.
Yeah, because even the games that I saw that I was interested in, I still wouldn't pay full price for them. $70, whatever they come out. Well, whatever they come out, it's what the price they're gonna be when they drop. But chances are gonna be $70 games.
Yeah,
I still wouldn't feel comfortable playing. Like the Infinity Nikki game looked really good, but I can't see myself paying $70 for that.
That's true.
Even 50 for that is kind of like, oof.
Like even if, because I don't know if that was coming out later in 2024 or 2025, but like even if we didn't even get like Missing Link this year, I can't say I would get Infinity Nikki on drop day. Yeah, I know Missing Link is coming out this year, so that's gonna occupy some of my time anyway. So, which I'm trying to figure out if I can even stream that, since it's a mobile game.
Oh,
Not trying to show off like all my.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you buy a whole nother device just to play it and plug it in, but yeah.
I'm not rich enough for that. It was group price of Ronin when it was announced, so I get the confusion. Oh, that's probably what it was then.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. So like I said, it wasn't a lot of stuff on there for me personally.
I feel like.
Yeah.
Cause you play a pretty wide variety of games. If you didn't see anything that was like, oh, then it's kind of.
I play a variety, but I really really like my Japanese space RPGs. That's where I would lose my mind over. And a really cute platformer.
Try to find a price for Astro. What's it called? Astrobot?
Astrobot, yeah.
$1,000. That's not what I'm looking at. I don't know what they're talking about it. PlayStation 4, no. Rescue Mission, no. Is there not a listing for it yet?
I don't think so.
Go to the official site.
Like, it'll probably be released within the hour or so, because I think it's coming out this year, so it should be released soon.
Because all I see is Astro's Playroom, which is free, so... Couldn't be Nintendo. Nintendo has their stuff ready immediately. You can buy while watching.
I know. Yeah, and those Nintendo Directs be...
They don't play.
They got it on lock. No, I was
half the games say available now.
Right? I was gonna say, like, I'm not gonna lie, that's why I wasn't too hopeful that we would see anything remotely close to Kingdom Hearts or even some sort of Final Fantasy remake, just because, like, the way that this showcase was announced was like a last minute, oh yeah, here on the socials. I don't know, it felt kind of like not fully phoned in. I've watched worse.
But I have like a meme saved for when they announce Kingdom Hearts stuff that I can't wait to send. And I have it saved, and it's bookmarked, and I just can't wait to post it.
So yes, I actually don't apologize for the person I might become after next Friday. If we do get a trailer, I do feel like we're gonna get a trailer just because, like, that Steam release was very, like, y'all get ready.
Right, that was like a random. You don't just drop that and then not go back to anything for next year.
Yeah.
6 months. That's like a no. Here I go. We're giving y'all this because this game won't be ready until 2027. But we're announcing now. And y'all can have these Steam games as well. Why wait? That's what it feels like.
I think 2025, like, maybe it'll be a summer 2025 game. That's what I'm hoping. Because I think they announced it in 2022, but they've been working on it since 2019, 2020.
And we saw what they had in 2022. We saw what they had in 2022, which is just, like the bare bones for making the game.
I mean, it looked really good for a teaser, though.
It looked great.
Yeah.
But you could tell, like, they weren't done.
Yeah. No, they definitely weren't done.
And that was already 3 years in. That's what they had to show us. So it was like, oh, okay, well, but I'm all for taking your time with games. I support that.
Yeah.
So
I don't think it's gonna have as long a wait from announcement to release. Especially, they announced it in 2022, so honestly, 2 years. It seemed like a long time, but it wasn't that long. Like, if they would have announced it in 2019 when they first started making it, I would have been like, okay, now. But yeah.
Don't tell that to Pokemon. They think 6 months is too long.
What?
Pokemon released their work schedule is, man, they'll be halfway through one game, working on the next game. Like, you can't do that. But that's not sustainable. They want to release a game every single year. Luckily, we getting a break this year. But they said 2 years with nothing? Oh no, couldn't be us.
Oh.
And then we get a half done game that still will sell amazingly well, so they won't learn their lesson and they'll keep doing it to us. And,
Well, yeah, because it's like they were kind of in their bag with the whole Pokemon concept, so it's like, I get it, but that sucks for y'all.
Kingdom Hearts takes a while between games, but the games are good and polished. So
Exactly.
they're polished games though, so can't be mad.
But also, I am willing to be like a bit more patient. I still think we'll get this in 2025, maybe early 2026.
I agree, 2025.
But I feel like I feel like I think we can afford a little bit more grace with the wait for this next Kingdom Hearts game because they're building out a whole new arc. So like, it's not just Kingdom Hearts 4, it's Kingdom Hearts 4.5 and maybe Verum Rex, and like all the other whatever's in this Lost Master arc. That's why I'm just like, I still feel like we'll get something in Summer Game Fest. Please just give me a trailer. Just give me a trailer. I need
to pull out all the stops. I need Jeff himself to request more information.
So Jeff does seem to be showing Kingdom Hearts a little more love as of late. So I'm just like, something. And he like posted a heart under not Utada's account, but their staff account. When they released the Simple and Clean re-release. So yeah. Which they didn't have to remake that. I'm just saying, to like release that on a Tuesday. On a random Tuesday. Some weeks before Summer Game Fest. I don't know. It's just like, I feel like it's in the air. Not only took like 15 years. Goodbye.
I think it's smart to watch what Jeff is doing because
it took 6 years actually. But go ahead.
He arguably has the most clout in the gaming industry right now as an individual,
which is
so I think
wild.
Crazy to think about considering where he came from.
I was like that could literally be me one day. It's not, but
yeah, it could. Like Jeff could do it. Like yeah,
right.
No one would have thought Jeff Keighley would be the face of modern gaming in like gaming conventions.
Right.
Yes. Great host, always been a great host, but like the face of it and like having his own, it's like, man, yeah. So it's very smart to watch what he's doing, what he's reacting to.
Absolutely. So true 85, but remember between Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3, you had the in-between games that were released on other consoles. So if you just had a PlayStation console, it did feel like forever. Yeah. Because they put the other games on Nintendo DS and it was another one too. Like they basically put it on different consoles and like they do count.
Didn't it come on Game Boy too?
That was Chain of Memories.
Chain of Memories, okay.
So I actually followed the order from 1 to Chain of Memories to 2, and then I lost track because, like I said,
PSP, right?
PSP, yeah.
Oh, they now said it. Yeah, PSP. Like, there's something else. PSP.
Yeah, PSP, DS, and 3DS. Yep, those were the ones. There's just filler. Hey, people had filler, holding them over till Kingdom Hearts 3. Until the real games come out. The number consoles do create like a whole lot of hype. I will say that.
Now, do you think we get a Kingdom Hearts Edition PS5?
A Kingdom Hearts Edition to PS5? You mean like a PS5 exclusive, or?
I mean like a custom PS5 for Kingdom Hearts 4.
Oh, that would be I'm not necessarily pro super marketing tactic, but that would be smart of them to do. I would want a Kingdom Hearts controller for my PS5.
Oh my god, that would be so. We got it in Final Fantasy 16.
We did, yeah.
Faceplate that was just the logo just plastered onto it. For Kingdom Hearts, you can get.
I would sink my money into that. Yep, I would unabashedly.
I just don't know how. Mickey definitely could not be on it in any way, shape, or form. Which they don't need Mickey on it, but yeah.
They don't have to have Mickey on it. They could just have like the little symbols.
Mm-hmm. Cause like Mickey and the controller would be nice, but Nintendo would.
I don't know. It's more money for Disney. They might be like, yeah, go ahead. We don't care.
Yeah, that's true.
Disney would just want to have their share.
Nintendo? I meant Disney. I absolutely meant Disney, not Nintendo. I'm tripping.
I knew what you meant.
I meant to say that is more for Disney.
But yeah, I do feel like Kingdom Hearts is in the air, not just Missing Link, but Kingdom Hearts 4 as well. I just need another trailer. I need more screen grab. I need more content that I can grab, videos that I can put as while I'm talking in the videos. Cause like I just need another trailer. Some more footage would be nice.
Even like 25, 30 seconds would be enough.
It really would. But yeah, I feel like that's why I feel like it's like, I like I said, I wasn't expecting anything for the state of play per se. A teaser would have been nice, but I feel like it would have just given it away. I think, well, they did for Rebirth last year, but I think people were just expecting Rebirth because it was a continuation of the 7 remake trilogy. So maybe that's why they did that teaser, because they did a teaser in the state of play, and then was like more to come soon, and they did the full trailer at Summer Game Fest last year. So I wonder if they're trying to really keep this under wraps as like a super surprise, even though the Steam release or Steam announcement and Utada actually releasing a re-recording of Simple and Clean, the English version. I wouldn't say it gave it away, but those are big hints to me.
Mm. Let me see what was announced at Summer Games Fest last year. See what we can somewhat expect for this year. Damn, Spider-Man 2 is Summer Games Fest? That's crazy.
It was?
That's wild.
I think it was. Yeah.
I know it was revealed the year before. Wait, hold on. Wait. 2023, right? Yeah. It gave us more. It gave us, because Spider-Man 3 was like the Venom trailer and stuff came out the year before. And then that during the Summer Games, so we got that whole like gameplay scene with the lizard and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what happened with that.
Yeah.
You look at Final Fantasy VII Rebirth was shown.
Yeah, that was a big announcement.
Prince of Persia was like a medium size.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat 1, that's crazy. That was gameplay for that.
I still haven't played that yet.
I mean, it looks fun. It looks fun. I need to go back to it. It's 2024 now, and yeah.
I'm just I still love my fighting games. I'm just not as big as a sweat as I was. I'm semi-retired. I'm retired. At least from that life.
Sherlock has bit the dust.
Touche. I forgot when the name was. Tekken 8 showed at Summer Game Fest last year.
Which one?
Tekken 8. Or was it already out?
No, it wasn't. Tekken 8 came out beginning of this year, I think.
Okay. Did they show that?
So, let me see. Control F.
Actually, go ahead.
I don't think they did. I think for Tekken they dropped like a random trailer, like a random picture of Jin and what's his name? His dad. Jin and
Heihachi?
Nah, not Jin and his son, my bad, not his dad. I'm down with names. Kazuya, yeah. Jin and Kazuya just boxing. And then it was like, 8. It was like a chain and 8. That's all they showed.
Okay.
I don't think we ever got an actual gameplay trailer for Tekken 8 though.
Another guess. I'm asking because it's like another guess I have is like, I think like end of 2022 and 2023 was also a big year for fighting games, but because we got Street Fighter 6, Mortal Kombat 1, Tekken 8, up to like beginning of this year. So like I'm trying to rack my brain of like, what else could y'all announce for a 2 to 3 hour game showcase?
Like I said, we have Atlas. Atlas.
Atlas.
And we know that Persona 6 is going to be green as the color. There have been leaks coming out about Persona 6, so we might hear from that. Or Atlas will announce. Atlas also has like Re-Fantasio Metaphor coming out as well too. So maybe something about that as well. But yeah, Atlas has something cooking. So that's something there. As far as Xbox stuff, I mean, let's be honest. Anyways,
isn't Xbox doing their own thing that weekend as well?
Are they? Because I won't be there. Every time we go, we're just like, okay. Every single time.
Okay, so while we're on the topic, I mean, I'm not trying to shade Xbox, but while we're on the topic, yeah, I'm curious. Star Battle, the space game.
Oh, you talking about Second Story R? That one. Wait, no, it's not the camping.
No. Yeah, Xbox Showcase June 9th. So yeah, that same weekend. That's that Sunday, I think. But Starfield.
Oh, that. Oh. Oh. I did not know what you were trying to say.
I was trying to think of the name, and I knew it had stars in it. It was like space.
Like Star Ocean, Second Story. I'm like, that wasn't just Xbox. Oh, you saw Starfield.
Yeah, what were your thoughts on that? Because that seemed like a big thing, and then it just...
That was a game that was dead on arrival, but not dead as in like it didn't have a player base. It had a player base, but it was kind of like, it was more so it dropped, and we're just like, okay. Okay. I mean, it's not exactly what you guys from. Okay. It wasn't as bad as No Man's Sky.
Okay.
It wasn't bad as No Man's Sky, but Starfield promised a lot. It did a lot, but at the end of the day, you're gonna keep. It's just boring. It's boring. It's boring. It's boring. It's boring. At the end of the day, it's boring. We don't care. That's the best way to put it. We don't care. I was trying to give everybody grace and be like, well, it's just no. People stop caring about those types of games after a certain amount of time.
Didn't it have like 100 hours of gameplay, supposedly?
It had a lot to do, but like, it's just like, stop trying to make space exploration games, please. Please. Because what's going to happen is you're going to release trailers for it.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to gas it up. Like, oh my God, it's so ambitious. This is great. It's going to come out, be cool for a month. The dedicated fans are going to keep playing it, obviously. But general public will be like, yeah, Starfield was cool. I played it for like a month straight. Then I didn't play it again. Like that's how it goes. So even all this money and resources and bets on this being the next big thing, and it's just, I'm sorry, it's not going to be.
They really did.
For long.
They really did put all their resources, because that was basically the theme of Summer Game Fest 2022 was space.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was space game after space game after space game. Oh,
yeah. That said, this is kind of space game, I guess, but I mean, it was from the creators of BioShock. I don't think I will play Judas myself. I will watch whoever play it, though. I will watch multiple people play it, actually.
As for me, BioShock has always been like something interesting to watch.
Yeah.
But for some reason, I just can't pick up a controller and play it. It's just, I don't know why. It just doesn't call to me specifically, but I'll watch it.
But yeah, so I feel like we might get another big trailer for Judas. I will say that.
Yeah, because that's kind of the equivalent of like how what was it called? The game where you have to keep dying over and over again. The Deathloop.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, I think they're gonna promote it like they did with Deathloop. Deathloop was like the thing they kept bringing it every game, every summer game, like every game announcement show. A little more Deathloop. Here's more Deathloop, and that kind of had like a BioShock feel as far as like the humor and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so I feel like they're gonna market Judas like that as well. Like we'll see a good bit of it before it comes out, and it'll be like a fun time.
I can see that. Nighthawk said, looking at Xbox design, there's Black Ops 6 direct afterwards. That'll be its exit.
Oh my God, Black Ops 6. Oh Lord, I forgot they announced that. One time underwhelming announcements. That was one of them. That was one of them.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought that already came out.
Nope, not. It's crazy because like we're on Black Ops 6 already. We sure are. And the way they have butchered the Black Ops series, it's just, oh man.
I kind of hope they kind of keep the COD and Black Ops trailers to a minimum, at least for the big showcase.
I mean, we already got a trailer for it, so I mean, I don't think they're gonna show more, obviously, but I don't think they can really. They're not gonna show gameplay like that because it's Call of Duty.
True. Well, you say that.
I say we're trying to path for time. They might actually do that. But I'm trying. What else they announced in that 2023 one? Like a Dragon, which still hasn't come out yet, has it? No, it hasn't come out yet. But Alan Wake 2 came out.
Yeah.
Sonic Superstars came out.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't played those. Like, I'm backlog on my Sonic stuff. They're probably gonna do.
Sonic no more.
Huh?
You don't love Sonic no more?
I do still love Sonic. Where's the picture?
tell.
The picture is dang, where I did the picture?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I had a whole picture. I don't know. Well, I changed rooms, so like.
I mean, there is that new Shadow thing coming out, so.
Yeah, so I'm definitely hyped for that. It's going to be backlog too, but I'm definitely hyped for it.
How World was announced. That was fun for a week.
For a week, yeah. But yeah.
Ever Crisis closed beta.
Yep, which I still have not finished. I'm not a fan. Here's the thing. It's like I know what I have to do for a gacha mobile game when it's Kingdom Hearts because it's not that bad, even though it's gacha and like people feel away about gacha, which I understand. But that doggone Ever Crisis, oh my god! Like it's definitely you gotta pay to win or pay to see the story.
Ooh, yeah.
Because you gotta boost up your characters. Because if not, they're gonna lose at certain boss fights or certain battles. And it's just like I don't what.
I wanted that. I'll play Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah. So yeah, I still have not finished. I've not gone through the story of Ever Crisis like I wanted. I need to see if I can just like if there is a way I can fast forward and just watch First Soldier because that's what I care about the most since that's a Sephiroth origin story locked behind a gacha mobile phone game. Actually, I wonder why they didn't just do. So they did Ever Crisis by putting OG Final Fantasy VII, Crisis Core, and then First Soldier. But part of me was like, why did y'all just put First Soldier? Just leave it at First Soldier. That's what we cared about. But yeah. Looking at it is like, it felt like a money grab, and I need to devote some time on my Steam to actually play it.
That's the issue with Steam. I have to sit down on a computer and play. That's my biggest issue with Steam.
Yeah.
Sometimes want to be in bed play.
Exactly. And then it's like, well, you could get a Steam Deck, but apparently the battery life sucks. So
right now, I have time for all that. I don't have time for poor battery life in 2024. I just don't.
But yeah, they announced the Ever Crisis closed beta, like you said. What else they do last year?
I just backed up an accident. Dang it. Basically, a lot of stuff that I got game levels like up for nominations they announced last year, like Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh yeah, Baldur's Gate, Hi-Fi Rush.
That was already out.
Okay.
Hi-Fi Rush was I think early 2023. I think.
Okay.
But they closed down, so not getting any more of that.
Yeah, RIP.
Which is insane, but yeah. Oh, that's the Indiana Jones first person game that everyone was hyped for because hey, Indiana Jones game, but it's first person, and I'm not trying to do that.
I haven't heard anything else about it since that announcement.
Yeah, because no one wants to play a first person Indiana Jones. Like, no, we don't want that. First person games are, I will argue, kind of a dying breed.
Yeah, like you gotta add something to it. I feel like. I guess that's why they're pushing the VR.
Yeah, and honestly, they make me dizzy now. They never did that before, but all of a sudden they make me more and more dizzy as I think because all the motion blur they add to it and stuff is just like feeling.
Yeah. I am wondering if like they've added an accessibility feature since then though, or thinking about doing that.
I doubt it because this game seems like a cash grab. So Nintendo won't be there because they're their own direct, so we won't have to worry about them announcing anything during the summer games.
Right. I do think it's interesting that we got a quote unquote first level tier or first tier of partners who are going to be at the Summer Game Fest, but there's no follow up tier yet. Because basically, yeah, there was like a first round of partners announced, and everybody kind of freaked out because Square Enix wasn't on there. And you know, a lot of people were like, a lot of creators were like, guys, pay attention. They said first round, so we're gonna get a follow up, and I still haven't seen the follow up.
Oh no, it's next week.
Disney wasn't on there either, so I was just like,
Well, I think Disney will be there though because they have that whatchamacallit coming out, the remaster of Epic Mickey.
Oh yeah.
And that's gonna be if they market it correctly, that'll be a pretty good drop because that was big on the Wii.
It was
so big as sequel, which is kind of crazy to think about.
Right?
The sequel was good too from what I heard. So yeah, I thought we might see that too. Like a demo for that or something. Actually, what's the release date for that?
I think it was later this year. Oh, Valor Ventara. That was the game we were looking at. I was like, oh, I like this. Or I was looking at.
Oh, which one was that one?
That was the other slashy like game.
Slashy like
that looked really good.
The
Souls game.
Okay, yeah, okay, got you. That one did look kind of cool, yeah. Release date. Was there anything else in that? I can't think of anything else that like caught my eye.
Oh, in this state of play?
Yeah.
I would say Astrobot, Infinity Nikki. Someone posted, that's why I can recall now. Astrobot, Infinity Nikki, Battle of Ventara, maybe I don't know about Dynasty Wars for you, but Where Winds Meet, possibly.
What is that one? Where Winds Meet?
We were confused on whether or not that was Rise of the Ronin.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that one looked cool.
Yeah. Someone said started out horribly, but ended pretty strong.
Ended strong is kind of, I wouldn't say ended strong. I will say I'm kind of exhausted of the feudal Japan aesthetic games.
Yeah, I can see that.
We've been getting a lot of them.
They've kind of been in their season though, because you gotta think it's like, you know, we got kind of, I don't know if it started with Ghost. No, I guess it started with Neo. Technically, I don't know, but
what came out first, Ghost or Sekiro? But I do think Neo started it. But what came out first, Sekiro or Ghost?
I think Sekiro came out because I remember people talking about Sekiro before they were talking about Ghost.
Sekiro was March 2019, and then Ghost of Tsushima was
Monster Hunter
July 2020.
I had it backwards.
No, now has it backwards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Sekiro was first, and then Ghost was a year after.
Okay.
Because Sekiro was March 19, and then Ghost was July 2020.
Yeah. So, yeah, like those two, like Neo kind of started, but those two kind of kicked it off, and so we kind of had that and had some follow up games in the past 2-ish years, and now with the FX Shogun, it's still kind of like playing into the feudal Japan, so there might be a few other Rise of the Ronin.
The Wind game we just talked about, plus the Zero Blade game you talked about earlier. It just feels like every showcase there's like a feudal Japan game, and I'm just like, I agree, it's cool. However,
no, they said us Westerners don't know enough about it. We need to know more.
But I have Shogun for that.
We do have Shogun for that. So, I'm looking on Twitter now. Apparently, Monster Hunter Wilds is going to be on stage at Summer Game Fest as well.
I've always wanted to get into Monster Hunter,
but
I feel like that game's more fun with friends. And I have friends who play it, but I don't feel like sitting down at my desk to play Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
And then having to get a certain gear, figure out it's not for me.
Yeah.
So I even tried it way back on like the DS and stuff, the 3DS, all that, and it just didn't really. I tried to emulate it on my phone before, it just doesn't pull me in.
Yeah, I will watch people play it, but not with the same excitement that I would watch like y'all play Spider-Man or what was the other game I said? God of War.
Oh
Like, yeah, like Monster Hunter might make the top 5 of what I would watch my friends play, and that's a strong might. Some other games might push it down. Nighthawk, appreciate you not twitching and driving.
Thank God.
And also,
Thank goodness.
I hope you enjoyed dinner. What was I gonna ask? Oh, did you happen to see where is it at? Dragon Ball Sparking Zero?
I have not seen the new trailer though. I've heard they have Gogeta in them in there and Zamasu, and I've heard they have fusions in there.
Ooh.
I haven't seen it yet, but Sparking Zero is looking like everything we needed in a Dragon Ball game.
Okay. Yeah.
And that's not to say Fighters wasn't good. Fighters was good for a 2D fighter. It was great for a 2D fighter.
Yeah, it was great.
But you can't beat the Budokai Tenkaichi. You can't beat that formula. You can't.
True. But yeah, that's gonna make a presentation at Summer Game Fest as well.
We'll see all 200 characters revealed.
Let's see. Okay, so before we wrap up, final predictions. First off, are you coming back next week? Because I wouldn't mind.
Oh yeah, sure.
This again.
What day?
So
it's Friday.
It's Friday. It's actually at 4.
Friday at 4 p.m.
Yeah.
CST.
CST.
Yeah, I should be able to. I'll see how the schedule's looking, but everything should be fine. Everything should line up.
Okay. But yeah, I was just like, which is hilarious in itself for me because I treat Summer Game Fest like a holiday, so therefore I always get off work. Well, not always. I started requesting time off work and then saw it was going to be at 4, and I was like, I could have worked that day. It's okay. I didn't need them 8 hours.
I wish it was this Friday. I wish it was this Friday because I need something besides this to sleep on tonight and tomorrow. But this was rough.
I'm trying to.
And I don't doubt that Nintendo's gonna announce their direct the Wednesday before,
right?
Because they love doing directs on Wednesdays and Thursdays and Tuesdays and stuff. So
I'll
be surprised they announce theirs next week.
Yeah, like 8 o'clock Monday morning. All right, y'all, Nintendo Direct this Wednesday.
Yep.
Get ready.
And then there's that, and then the Summer Games Fest Friday. I don't know, but it's confirmed we are getting one.
Yeah.
This month though.
No, when you say this month, do you mean May or June? Because
June.
Okay.
Because there was like I'm pretty sure that 3 a.m. tweet Nintendo let out.
Yeah.
Because it was in Japan, it was like a regular time, but in America it was like 3 a.m. or something like that. They're like, yeah, the Switch 2 will not be announced at this direct, but there will be one in June.
Okay.
The Switch 2 will be announced within
hello
the fiscal year.
Hey, my bad, guy. Right. Welcome in, y'all. Thank you so much for the raid, HMK. But yeah, welcome in. My name's a Power Reviews. And Reviews is fine. I play mostly JRPGs, and we were clowning up watching I was about to say Nintendo Direct. We're talking about the Nintendo Direct, but clowning up watching the State of Play, which it was okay. That's my PC response. It was PR PC response. It was okay. Thank all y'all for the follows, by the way. Sent here by Chair Coon. Not sent by Chair Coon. Thank you. Thank you, Chair Coon and HMK. But yeah, appreciate all the follows. But yeah, so I like doing game showcases time to time. So we were talking about next week. We'll do the same thing for the Summer Game Fest. Hopefully we won't clown up as much. In the meantime, in between then, I am actually still on Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, almost finishing that. We'll get to Stellar Blades, aka Stellar Yeeks, at some point between that too. So, but yeah, it's a fun time over here. Think low score is good for the PlayStation. We agreed 4 out of 10, right, Doc?
Yeah, I'll get a 4 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stellar Blade is fun. I'm absolutely looking forward to it. I'm excited. That will probably be the game like I stream on here for the summer, like because I want to wrap up Rebirth. Hopefully next week. This weekend would be great. Got some boss fights I probably gotta grind on off stream and then get back to the final chapters. I'm glad y'all saying Stellar Blade is fun. I need like a fun game post Final Fantasy Rebirth feels. So
You need to play that demo. That demo is fun.
oh yeah. I gotta start off with a demo. I might do the demo Saturday then. But yeah, all right. So we were talking about Summer Game Fest stuff. So yeah, if you are able to make it, wouldn't mind having you back because this is fun. Now that showcase is like 2 to 3 hours, so just FYI.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So a typical half of a doc stream. Gotcha.
Yeah. But yeah, so I was gonna ask before we like wrapped up and stuff and ask if you wanted to come back, but also final predictions for Summer Game Fest next week. Will I lose my shit?
Okay, so as far as Kingdom Hearts 4, Square Enix scares me with how silent they are.
I know.
They terrify me, but I feel like compared to previous years, there is a genuine chance that you will see Kingdom Hearts information.
Okay.
At least a teaser. There is a good chance because I can't think of another opportunity Square would have.
D23, which is next month.
Yeah.
Well, which is in August.
Ooh.
Yeah. But but the thing is, I feel like we could get either a teaser or a trailer. We could get a story-based trailer next week, and we might get Disney World trailers in D23 because that makes sense because it's Disney.
I can't say full trailer. I can't. I Square. I don't know, but we got a Steam trailer out of nowhere, so I don't know.
I know, right?
I don't know. We had a whole Steam compilation trailer out of nowhere, 4 minutes or whatever, however long it was. So I don't know.
And the re-recording of the theme song in English.
Yeah.
A month after it was re-recorded, or the re-recorded released in Japanese. But yeah. Y'all say you can see a teaser for next week, but Tokyo Game Show for Kingdom Hearts 4. It would be great if Kingdom Hearts 4 had a demo ready for Tokyo Game Show. Because that's what Rebirth did last year.
I think you'll see something. You'll see. I don't get your hopes up.
I know.
The copium is strong. I know the Kingdom copium is strong, but there's a high chance of at least a teaser.
At least a teaser. I could do.
Or a representative coming out saying, "Hey, we're working on it, guys. We'll be announcing something on this blah blah." Like how they did with like Metroid and Breath of the Wild 2. Why am I saying that? Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh, Tears of the Kingdom.
I'm so used to calling Breath of the Wild 2 because that's what it was called for the longest. But Tears of the Kingdom. How they was like, yeah, we're working on it. Don't have anything to show you yet, but we're working on it. Something like that. At least something like that.
Okay.
As far as other things to be announced, I have no idea what this year's gonna hold because last year was so like big.
It was big.
Brim.
Yeah.
That I just don't know what we have. Oh, Wukong maybe again because they.
Oh yeah. You actually playing Tears of the Kingdom? I at some point am gonna get into Zelda. It's one of those other things I like watching my friends play. But go ahead.
You haven't touched Zelda at all?
No.
I'm still a Zelda noob for sure.
Yeah.
Like my first game that I actually like played to completion recently was like Link Between Worlds, which is amazing, phenomenal game.
Yeah. And
like that has me like wanting more Zelda. So if you're intimidated by the Breath of the Wild formula, you can go back to play like like Link to the Past, something like that, because they did release a remaster of that, remake for that on Switch. Not Link to the Past, Link's Awakening, I think it was.
Yeah.
So that's like a good starter, I would say.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. That might be a Christmas project.
Or if you emulate, you can play.
Touche.
I want Insomniac to talk about Wolverine, but Insomniac should have been here, but they weren't, so I don't know.
Maybe they want a kind of like more hype especially on the heels of that big leak. So like maybe they're trying to get the morale back. Is my theory.
Like come back stronger than ever. Like
yeah,
we leaked this, so what?
Yeah. You guys know that Kingdom Hearts 4 game yet still alive, and that's all we'll say about that. I would be. I'm not gonna lie. I would feel a way if they did just that. Last Zelda games you played were Force Sword Story, Twilight Princess, and Triforce on DS. Oh.
I played Force Swords. You didn't finish it. I need to go back to that as well.
Yeah. But yeah, you're right. I would say the last 2 years are packed. Now 2022 was not packed like we wanted it.
I know before that we had a drought. It was rough. It was rough. Oh my gosh.
Last year was definitely packed, but because last year was so packed, I wonder if they're leaving room for the games that have been quiet for a minute.
It seems like 2025 is going to be the next 2023. Because 2025 is going to be confirmed Switch 2, as well as other games come out for that. So I feel like we're going to get announcements for things that's coming out in 2025. So there's going to be some big things dropped. I just don't know what it could be. Because like every big franchise has either had a game that came out in 2022 or 2023. That was like a big game. Like, that should have been like a next-gen game, quote-unquote, like a new generation, like PS6. It's like we've had those games already. So I don't know. I'm more excited for Nintendo than I am for the Games Fest, just because I don't know what to expect from the Games Fest.
I think
I do need a new JRPG. I do need a new JRPG to play. So
I think I'm just very much leaning on the copium of like, no, that's what we'll see Kingdom Hearts 4. Absolutely.
I hope they drop a trailer, a demo.
Now they ain't gonna drop no demo. I know better than that.
An accompanying movie, all that. I hope you get everything you're looking for.
I don't know how I feel about the movie still.
Maybe not movie, maybe a short film.
Not because of the jokes we shared, but just the general horror of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
I still don't know how I feel about the movie. Yeah, I don't know. I would need to see in black and white in writing that Nomura is an active part of it, like Oda is for that One Piece show.
I doubt it, but hey, because Oda is just the GOAT. So I mean,
yeah,
because the studio will have to respect what he has to say about what they're doing.
Well, they've been working with him for over 20 years. I hope they respect him.
I mean, Dragon Ball was. I hate to use that movie as an example. Dragon Ball was around for like what 40 years before that.
True.
Yeah, before they did that live action, and they didn't. Yeah, so I mean, we have to apologize to the creator for doing that. That's a lot. So they have to respect him enough to be like, you know what you say? What flowers you saying? Or they might be like, the story's too complicated. Let's make our own streamlined story and just mess it up completely. So
that's what I'm afraid of.
Yeah.
We don't speak what they did to Dragon Ball.
We can speak on One Piece though. The One Piece, right?
Right. That's why I was like, well, maybe they'll, like he could pull an Oda and just be actively there or nothing at all, and that was part of the negotiation.
And we do have more successful video game adaptations than we do anime adaptations.
True.
So I mean, the track record is better for that. So
true, but I will say, like, Kingdom Hearts is unique. I feel like because the humanoid characters are who really matters. Disney matters as well. Don't get me wrong. Disney characters do matter in Kingdom Hearts, but
yeah,
like we want Sora, Riku, Kairi, Roxas, Shion. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Disney. Oh, these words are great.
Yeah.
But the characters really are like the human characters really is where. Like as a kid, if I didn't play Kingdom Hearts as a kid, I was like, I don't care about Donald and Mickey being sorcerers or whatever they are. I don't care. Why is Mickey emo? What is going on? That's why I was like, I didn't want to get out. But now that I've grown, I'm like, okay, this is actually about the human characters.
Yeah.
Who are way more compelling than the Disney characters.
Yeah.
Because they're supposed to be.
Exactly. Not the Shion who Oh, poor Shion. Let's see. So I mean, I absolutely would love to see Kingdom Hearts 4 at Summer Game Fest. I don't know. I think I haven't talked about it as much, but I think it's because it's kind of like a sure thing at this point of like we're getting Missing Link this year, so we'll probably see the mobile game stuff from the mobile game. Maybe they'll announce the release date or a global. No. I was about to say global beta test, but I was like pre-registration is about to come, so they might just announce a release date. But part of me is like, have y'all beta tested enough? Because they beta tested in 3 countries: Australia, UK, and Japan, and that's it. Which might have been enough sample size, but for a mobile game that's taken elements of Pokemon Go, I'm very curious as far as the GPS aspect. From what I saw, it looks pretty good.
So do they make, I don't remember, do they make mobile announcements at Summer Games Fest? Because I truly do not remember.
Sometimes. I feel like they made one last year. Oh, yeah, duh, because, yeah, they did that with Ever Crisis.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I literally said that, yeah. I literally read that, yes. Yeah.
So, I think Missing Link is a more sure shot than Kingdom Hearts 4, although I do feel like Kingdom Hearts 4, I don't know, something about Utada didn't have to do a re-recording of Simple and Clean is all I'm saying, but they did, and I'm thankful for it. But I feel like them doing a re-recording of Simple and Clean means that something bigger is coming down the pipeline. That's what I'm sticking to. I think, yeah, it could be the music. Like, because I was like raised on music and stuff, but I feel like that's just like a very important clue. So we might get something this year.
I know you mentioned that the partner list dropped, like the first round of it dropped.
Yeah.
Do you know like how many names are on that? Like around how many?
55.
Oh, dang.
I know, but it's that first round, so I was just like,
oh, because Jeff said there's 55 plus. So ooh,
see,
55 on that list is that's rough, buddy.
But it's also going to be a 2 to 3 hour showcase, maybe 3 hours.
I mean, look at how we wasted 30 minutes easily with this with this PlayStation State of Play.
If they're the same, Play could go it's been lately.
Remember E3 when Last of Us 2 was coming out? They had that whole little orchestra playing that we didn't give a care about.
Yeah.
And that was a good, like, 15 minutes wasted. Summer Games, I better pull that out. We don't know. It's still too new to know what their formula is going to be. Hopefully, it's none of that extra stuff that we don't need. None of the bloatware.
I think there's definitely more bloatware when it comes to Game Awards. They definitely bloated up at Game Awards. Not so much for Summer Game Fest. At least the last, 2022, it was a lot of trailers. They did show a lot of trailers in 2022. It just was like bloated with space. But if they bloated with anything, it'll be interviews with the developers, which I don't actually mind. I'd rather have that than the celebrity bloat that we get at the Game Awards.
Yeah, I don't need Ryan Reynolds sitting up here telling me about his community contribution to this game. Don't need that. I want to hear the actual developer, what they were thinking when they made this.
I mean, personally, I wouldn't mind Ryan.
Love Ryan, but don't need that in like my game show.
Yeah.
Okay. My announcements though, I don't need all that.
Yeah. So, I guess we shall see. No other predictions though, huh? So from what I saw, definitely Spider-Man. You think Spider-Man DLC?
Mega Man. No, I need Mega Man.
Oh, Mega Man.
I need something, please.
They've been really quiet.
I need anything.
Yeah, they've been really quiet. I think.
Def. They won the Mute Challenge.
Oh.
The last game we got was in 2018, and 2018 was Mega Man 11.
That's, yeah. We Yeah, the y'all beat us.
All we've gotten is Legacy Collections. That's all. That's all they give us.
Yeah,
Nothing else.
yeah, y'all got us beat because we got 3 in 2019, and we can even say we got Melody and Memory in 2020.
We don't even get like side stuff. It's just it's sad. It's so sad to be a Mega Man fan. It's yeah, it hurts.
So I don't know if they'll. It would be nice if they show something at Summer Game Fest. However, they might be sinking all of their resources into Monster Hunter, since there's gonna be another like feature of it next week.
I don't have any predictions. Like that's it. I feel like I said last year we got everything we could have predicted. Like anything you like looking forward to, we got sequels already. As far as new IPs, I'm hoping we get a new IP for PlayStation. Well, just in general, that was like something more to invest in.
Yeah,
because I need something I want a game that I want a sequel to. Basically, I want more of that because right now we don't have that currently, as far as I know right now. Besides Stellar Blade, I guess.
Yeah, Stellar Blade and like when's Monster Hunter coming out? 2025, the new one.
Which one?
The new Monster Hunter.
I don't even know.
I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't even know.
So, outside Stellar Blade, if the Sonic Shadow game comes out this year, we could put a little bit into that. You know what? I feel like a good half of Summer Game Fest would be games that are releasing like in the second half of this year. That I probably can't think of right now, but yeah.
I know they announced some games that I'm just forgetting about. That I'm forgetting they even exist.
Yeah. But as far as bangers, bias aside, yeah, it's hard to say. Like bias aside, it was like outside of Kingdom Hearts. Oh, maybe a remake for one of the other Final Fantasy games.
Hylia, please. I can't take it. I can't take another Just Dance presentation. I can't. I physically can't take it. I can't do it anymore. I can't. I can't see a dancing panda come. I hate it so much.
I could see that happening too. It might be a festive filler.
They have to announce a new one. They have to do it. It's mandated.
It is Ubisoft, true.
Dang, I don't know what else we can get. I don't know. That really is a hard question because I don't even.
Yeah, the only other thing I got is the possible Final Fantasy remake of the Final Fantasy 9 remake.
Because 8 desperately needs a remake.
8 does desperately need a remake, but I know more people have been talking about 9.
I don't see it getting one over 9 or 10/10-2.
Yeah. But I mean, I would hope 8 gets a remake for people like me who apparently got to take off to play through it.
Yeah, the first 2-3 hours of that game is gonna be hell for you. I'm sorry, there's no way around it. There's no way around it. I mean, to make you feel better, it does open up on go. Like you're immediately doing something. You're immediately in it, but like. It's the menu. It really is the menus. I'm sorry. It really is the menus are just.
God out.
And the game bombards you with these huge text boxes of what stuff means, and what this is. So yeah, have fun.
Ugh. Well, so much for streaming that. I gotta figure out what console to get it on too. Is it only on PlayStation or?
I would. Get it on CD-ROMs or something like that, like a system like that, and an emulator where you can speed things up. No, not well. I think there is an official speed up function in the game though. Actually, hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, let me see.
Because it's like, I know 9 can be on Switch. 10 I might have to do PlayStation. Everything after 10 is probably PlayStation. I don't know about 8 though.
They say 8 is on Switch, PS4,
bet.
Xbox One. They say that, but I have not. I haven't confirmed, but it says platforms that. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I will definitely. That would definitely be a Switch downtime type of game. Final Fantasy 10-3 with a new gun controller for 10-3. I really gotta get into 10. I might stream 10 at some point. Not like soon, but like in the next year. Really gotta check on that backlog. But yeah. I do want to play through 10 because I've watched people play through it and it looked really fun. 10 and 2 10 2. But okay, outside of a Final Fantasy remake, is there anything else that I could possibly think of that would be a big release? Wolverine, a Final Fantasy remake,
a new Nier game. No.
A new Nier game?
Yeah, no, we're not. No.
No.
You made me want to play them so bad. It's just I got confused because the perspective switches.
Oh no, it's absolutely confusing.
Yeah, because it was like, oh, then you play this one, now you play this one, this one. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I do want to get back on it because I never finished it. I got through a good bit, but I never finished it. But yeah. I was gonna say Yoko. Yeah, wait. I don't want to get the name wrong. Is it Yoko Taro? I feel like that's right. But Taro has, I don't know, I've been seeing the name come up more, so maybe.
Yeah, you got it right.
Okay.
The legendary troll.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard. Like honestly, I want Persona. Like that's what I'm watching this for. Persona 6 news because I just finished beating 3 Reload.
And Alice is gonna be there, so
yeah, 117 hours into it, beat it. Amazing game. I knew it was played already, but it was an amazing game. I was on P6 new. If I can just get a glimpse of P6, at least just the protagonist in the theme of the game, I'll be fine.
I do want to add Persona to my like stream schedule.
I think yeah.
I don't know.
Persona is a fun stream game.
Yeah, I don't know which one to start with. I guess 3 with.
So I will say the stories are not connected.
Oh, that part I already knew. They're like Final Fantasy in that sense.
3 Reload is a good starter. We told Nighthawk to start with 4 Golden just because that's the oldest one technically.
Yeah.
But 3 would be a good stream one. It's easy to make progress in.
Okay.
Only thing that I don't feel like it are the social links. So basically, you spend time with people outside of like school and stuff, and getting your social stats up. I like it, but I don't know if you want to do that on stream or not. You have to look into it.
I'm laughing because apparently the kind of social links they have for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, I in a sense failed.
Oh,
I did get that far into the game where we got to the date night, and yeah, I did not. None of the top ones I wanted, I had.
Well, you can't fail social links in Persona, so you can reverse them, but that's if you like really like say like something extremely out of pocket, like the worst option. So you don't know what the worst option is.
I made the mistake of I was being a people pleaser, so the score was even across the board, and therefore I got the very neutral. Well, it wasn't. Cloud wasn't with the girl at the end of the night.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
Well, not all of them are romantic. That's a plus.
Yeah.
Most of them are platonic.
And that's how it was in Rebirth too. Like, obviously, it wasn't gonna be romantic between like him and Red 13, for example. But
I mean,
I doubt it. I gotta see all the dates and see how they went. But I think some of them, like, it was half and half platonic, half romantic. But yeah. Next playthrough, I'm gonna just aim for just one or two people.
OG Persona game, SMT Persona. I refuse to touch Shin Megami Tensei games. I refuse. I never will. No, nope. I don't want encounters every single step I take and stories that are. Nope. I'm good at SMT. They can have that. OG Persona. I'm hoping we get a remake of the first two because I heard first two were great, but again, the encounter rates was terrible. The balancing was not there, non-existent. I'm gonna just hope we get a remake of 1 and 2.
Nightcloud had to end up with Tonberry. I did. So there's a Tonberry battle in Rebirth as well. It's just like, oh my. Which, like, it kept the spirit of Tonberry, for sure. Let me see. Oh, a lot of people were looking for Lost Soul Aside. I wonder if that'll be next week then.
Which one?
Lost Soul Aside. Like, a lot of people were looking for that for the state of play. This state of play. But I was like, maybe next week.
I mean, that I don't know why. That's. Is it on every? Is it on every system?
What, Lost Soul Aside?
Mm-hmm. Because it screams PlayStation.
That I don't know. Not sure. I haven't I don't know much about it. I've just seen it a lot on my timeline.
Oh wait, it says PS5, PS4, Microsoft Windows. So like PlayStation, PC, and PC for now.
Yeah.
So they probably should have done something with that here. Oh.
Yeah, you think?
Oh
well. We got next week, guys.
We're coping heavy for next week. We need something for next week.
That's the theme of this what the state of play was. Well, we got next week.
Yeah.
Except for Monster Hunter fans, y'all are eating. I'm kind of jealous.
They eat every year. It feels like they stay getting support from us. Like, oh my gosh, that's the only franchise Capcom cares about currently. They care about Street Fighter 6 for now, for like another year,
for a hot minute.
Right? Then they'll be just on Monster Hunter again. They stay eating good. On every console.
Every console. Well, okay, guys. I think I smell dinner being cooked. So, and with my new schedule, I need to go to bed early.
Ew.
I mean, it works out because like sometimes I get out at 1 o'clock, 1:30. So like, yeah,
that has to move.
Right. Playing Monster Hunter since Freedom on the PSP. Wow, they've really been eating for a while. Alrighty. Oh, let me switch over. We've been staring. Of course.
Next week.
Yeah, really.
Well, not same time because it'll be Friday, not Thursday. But you just
same location, yeah. Same bat channel, all that.
I am gonna say bye. I know you don't log out. Bye, Em.
Okay, bye. All right, y'all. But appreciate all y'all coming out. Thank you all so much for the raid again and for sticking through and chatting with me while we wrap up the reactions to the state of play. Like I said, we got next week. So yeah. With that said, I'm gonna see who's on now. And spread the love. Let's see. Let me see. I did say I was gonna spread love. I'm trying to see who would be a good person to raid out to. I think everybody I would have is offline. Well, that's unfortunate. All right. Well, I will see y'all. Probably do another stream Saturday. On Twitch and YouTube gaming stream. Hopefully we'll finish Final Fantasy 7 then. Hopefully. We'll see. But I appreciate y'all coming out as always. So I will see y'all later. Stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and I will see y'all around. Bye.